going on, guys? Welcome to my first video. Let's get into my first story. This is the time that I got chased by two crackheads and they stole our bikes and they hid them in a bush, and it was just a fun, great little time. This started off the June that we just had. Summer had just started, so it was like June 24th maybe. Basically, me and my friend Eric were sitting on the couch. Eric wanted to do something. I didn't know what to do. And he came to our town the year that had just happened, like the school year that had just happened, and he didn't really get to do anything fun the last summer in our town. So I was like, hey, have you ever been to the abandoned mills? If you haven't seen a mill, just search New Hampshire or New England mill and you'll find some. So basically, me and my friend wanted to go to these abandoned mills. In my town, there's 3 of them. One of them is burned down. The second one is like covered in glass on the first floor, but the second floor is super cool. And the third one is like gigantic. It's like 6 or 7 stories, and you can go on the roof. There's no door to it, so you just walk up the staircase and you're there. So my friend and I left his house at like 6 or 7. We biked down to the mills and we ditched our bikes in like this like bush kind of thing. We walked in and we took pictures. We went in all the building. We went on the roof. We took a couple pictures. We used a Snapchat thing to find out how high up it was from the ground. It was 191 feet or something like that. And pretty much seen like, you can see like half of our town because most of our town's on this like big hill. Me and my friend got done there, and we went to go back to where our bikes were. And we got there and they were gone. They were just like gone. So, and right now it's like 8. So it's like just beginning to get dark. Basically, we walked up the road a little bit. He called his mom, and we passed these railroad tracks. And as we were passing the railroad tracks, we see these 2 crackheads walking down them. And so we walked across the road, and my friend is on the phone with the mom. He's like, "Mom, our bike's just stolen." So these crackheads look up, and they started staring at us and like walking towards us. So we kept walking, and we go around this corner, and we see these crackheads going around the corner looking at us. So me and my friend notice, and we fucking book it into this like apartment building kind of driveway, and we hop over a fence onto the railroad tracks, so it's like getting away from them from the street. They look at us and they keep walking, and they're like staring at us the whole time they're going through. So me and my friend start walking back to the road, finally get there, and we don't see the crackheads at all. So we walk around the block again, and we walk all the way down the road to another entrance of the railroad tracks, which is like half a mile down the road. So we go down, we're back on the railroad tracks, we're like, hey, do you want to go look for our bikes some more? So we go back down the railroad tracks, and we're just gonna like loop around through there. And so we're walking down to go back to the buildings, and we see the crackheads walking down the thing, and they're staring at us, and they're like kind of going quicker, and we're just like, you wanna run? You wanna run? Alright, let's run. And then we fucking book it, and these guys start like kind of jogging after us. They're screaming stuff, swearing at us, definitely on something. So we go down, we get back to the buildings, and we go down into the driveway. And we go down the staircase, and we found our bikes stashed in this bush. My friend took like 5 minutes to get on his fucking bike. It was pissing me off because I thought these guys were gonna come back. We get like halfway home, and my friend starts like freaking out. He's like, "Oh, they put a tracker on our bike." He checked his whole bike. He was checking under his seat cover. It was like, anyways. So we get back to his house, and we put our bikes back in his garage, and that was our night. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Real Life Stories, be sure to like the video, subscribe if you want to see more. I definitely have more stories that I can tell, and I will see you guys in another video. So peace out.